The Gettysburg Address is relevant to today because political polarization continues to afflict the nation and prevents people from uniting and creating a productive environment. On November 19, 1863, nearly 4.5 months after the Union armies defeated those of the Confederacy, President Abraham Lincoln delivered a speech at the dedication of the Soldiers' National Cemetery in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Known as the Gettysburg Address, it is one of the most famous speeches in American history. While Lincoln's goal in the Gettysburg Address was to encourage the people of the nation to keep fighting, its ideologies are still to maintain a cooperative nation that works together to solve its problems. Although his words have inspired the nation throughout history, the same issues are prevalent today. Specifically, two major political parties view each other as a threat to the United States' well-being. In a 2014 study conducted by Pew Research Center, a question was proposed to a large group. Do you view the other political party as a threat to the nation's well-being? Looking at the responses, 36% of Republicans answered yes, along with 27% of Democrats. Without being willing to work together and find common ground, our nation's leaders will not be able to tackle policies that are necessary in moving the nation forward. To increase civic engagement and improve the quality of political discourse, our nation needs to live up to the challenge Lincoln and the Founding Fathers laid out for us.
Another example of political polarization was the 2016 presidential election. This election showed how divided the people of the United States were based on their political beliefs. Citizens started to believe that if the nominee from their political party didn't win, their way of life could be drastically changed. The results of the election by state and country exemplify this. The state of New Hampshire was a state that was divided very deeply, with 47.6% voting for Hillary Clinton and 47.2% of the population voting for Donald Trump. This trend was also shown in the country as a whole, with 47% of U.S. citizens voting for Donald Trump and 48% of the country voting for Hillary Clinton. After Donald Trump won the election with Electoral College votes, supporters of Hillary Clinton claimed their ways of life were going to be changed drastically, and some Democratic supporters couldn't handle the fact that he won. This caused mass protests and some riots, trying to cause major disruption and possibly change the outcome of the election. This effect of people protesting probably would have happened no matter who got elected, because if Hillary had won, Trump supporters probably would have done the same thing.
Although some people may believe that extreme disagreements can bring people together, and although this is true in certain circumstances, the magnitude of the disagreements are too devastating to unite people in a time of crisis. In conclusion, the Gettysburg Address is still relevant to today's world in the form of political polarization. Among other issues, two examples include the continued disagreements between competing political parties and the 2016 election.